You will run the rationalist best-known essays, self-reliance, and comparing it with his permanent works. I think this essay has the potential to be quite meaningful for all of you as young people who probably wonder about things like tools and where your lives are going. All sorts of profound questions. Self-reliance, and basically one of the main values that he had was about tools. Know that is something we can be taught. Emerson said it's found within ourselves. So this shows the idea that it's in each one of us is one of the first points that you see with in his essay. The reader was traveled his very into each person bearing his or her also. Believing yourself was sort of ambition. Well, actually, it has that inherent universal truth, something that everyone knows but doesn't realize it. Most of us aren't in touch with ourselves in a way, so we just aren't capable of recognizing profound truths. It takes geniuses. People like, say, Shakespeare, who are unique because when they have a glimpse at these truths, these universal truths, they pay attention to it and express it and don't just dismiss it like most people do. The Amazon is really into each individual believing and entrusting him or herself. You see, he writes about welfare's conformity. He criticizes other people of this style for abandoning online. Their identities. Therefore, as best to be a nonconformist, to the year of thing, not worrying about what other people think. That's an important point. He will drive this argument home through JC. When you're reading, I want you to think about that as something relevant in his time. Remember, this is 1838. Self-reliance was a novel idea at the time, and in the United States, citizens were less secure about themselves as individuals as Americans. I also wanted to give people something to really think about how they find their own way and what it meant to be who they were. So that's something that I think different relevant today was interesting. Probably, especially among young adults like yourselves. You encourage being a time to sort of really think about who you are and where you're going. Now, you already said that the Emerson really emphasized nonconformity, right? As a way to sort of not lose your own self and identity in the world, to have your own truth and not to be afraid to present it. Well, he takes this a step further. Not conforming also means not conforming with yourself or your past. What does that mean? Well, if you've always been a certain way or done a certain thing, but it's not working for you anymore or you're not content. Emerson says that it would be foolish to be inconsistent even with their own past. Focus on the future, he said. That's what matters more. Inconsistency is good. He talks about the ship's voyage, and this is one of the most famous of this. How the best way is made out ships are lines. Of course, it shows a little all over the place, but from further away the true path showed, and in the end just fed all the time wrong way. So don't worry if you're not sure where you're heading. Long-term goals and stay true to your vision. I mean, I can attest to that. You I always encountered. Before that, I was a newspaper reporter. My life has taken some pretty interesting turn, and here I am, very happy with my experiences and what they brought me. If you rely on yourself and trust your own talents and your own interests, don't worry, your process will make sense in the end.